Welcome back everyone. Welcome to our new video in the series of object-oriented programming in C++. So for today's video we have our topic as while loop. So like for a while loop in C or C++ programming repeatedly executes a target statement or a group of target statements as long as a given condition in the while constraint is true. The syntax is as follows: while, all in small, then parenthesis, a condition which can return only an integer value, then parenthesis to mark the end of the condition, and then the body of while loop enclosed within curly braces. So let's take a sample program. Write a program to input number from the user between 1 to 10. Until the user does so, the program should repeat itself again and again. So the answer would be, we have declared an integer n, and then we have a statement cout, enter the value between 1 to 10 and then c in n. Now to put up the constraint that if the user enters a wrong number that is not in between 1 to 10, the program should repeat itself. So we have taken a while loop in which we have put the condition n greater than 10 or n less than 1. If either of the two is correct, then the while loop will execute, and inside the while's body we have a cout statement which prints enter value between 1 to 10, and then we have a cin statement which again asks for an input in the n integer. This loop will continue to iterate till we get the n value between 1 to 10. Let's run this program once. So as you can see, when I enter the value 15, the program again asks me to enter the value between 1 to 10. So if I enter 5 now, the program terminates. Let's take up another example. Write a program to print first n natural numbers where n should be an input from the user. So let's see the answer. We have our main, two integers n and I, and then we have a cout statement for enter which presents the message enter value of n, c in n to get the input in n. We have initialized I by the value 1, and then in the while we have taken the condition I less than equal to n. So while loop will repeat itself until I has become greater than n value. And inside while we have two statements, one to print I, cout I and endl, and then we have a statement I++ which increments the value of I by 1. So the loop will run itself for n iterations, and we would have printed 1 to n vertically. So to see how the program actually works or prints the sequence of numbers, let's run this. So as you can see, when I enter 5, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the output in separate lines. That is, the print is vertical because of the endl statement we had inside our cout. So next question is, write a program to input a number and print it in the reverse order. So we have taken here two variables a and b. We have initialized b by 0. So first we have a cout statement prompting the user to enter a value that is stored in a by the cin statement following. Then in the while loop we have the condition while a not equal to 0. That is, while a is greater than 0 or in a negative state but not equal to 0. So inside the while loop we have two statements. One statement says b is equal to b into 10 plus a percentage 10. So percentage or modulus operator provides us with the remainder of a division. So dividing a number by 10, the remainder will always be the last digit of the number. For example, if a number is ending with 0, the remainder would be 0 because the number would be perfectly divisible by 10. But if the number has anything else other than 0, that is 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 9, 8, 7, etc., that will be the remainder. So a percentage 10 actually gives us the last digit of a, and b is initialized by 0. So for the first time, b star 10 will yield 0 plus a percentage 10. It will give the last digit of a will be stored in b. And then in the next statement we have a is equal to a slash 10. Slash provides us with the quotient, that is, it divides the number and then the quotient is returned. So by dividing by 10, the quotient will always be the number itself after the last digit of the number is removed. That is, for example, if a is 1, 2, 3, then a is equal to a slash 10. Once it executes, then the value of a will be 12. 3 will be removed, and it will continue till a has become 0. So for the first iteration, b will have the last digit of a, and then in the next iteration b will have the last digit of a multiplied by 10, and the second last digit of a will be added to b. So at the end b will be containing the reverse of a. And when we get out of the loop, we have a statement cout b, that will be the reverse of the number entered. So on running this program, you can see I have entered the value 9576, and on running it gives me the output 6759. That is the exact reverse of the inputted number. Okay, coming to the question of this video, we have a question: write a program to input choice out of 1, 2 and 3 and give the answer to the details as given below. For if the user enters 1, sum of first n odd numbers should be displayed. If 2 is entered, sum of first n even numbers should be displayed. And if 3 is entered, the first n natural numbers should be displayed, where n is an input from the user. We have done the same program using for loop. This time try coding it with while loop. Thanks everyone. That's all for the video. Hope to see you in the next video. If you like our work, please subscribe to our channel for more future updates.